Claire Aiken with the Fiddle Fig Plant Resource Center, and today I want to talk about two opposite ways to water your plant. And there are a lot of kind of controversial methods about how to water a fiddle fig out there, but I want to give you two opposite ends of the spectrum. So the first way is that you could do the 1 cup watering method. And what you do there is you just give your plant 1 cup of water every Friday, and through osmosis, the water kind of goes out to all the roots. You don't have to worry about it getting too wet, but it also will get enough water to thrive. And so if you're a beginner, I really recommend this method because it's easy to do, it's foolproof, and it corrects the biggest issue that we see with fiddle figs, which is overwatering. And so it's a great place to start if you're a beginner. And then if you feel like your plant isn't getting enough water, or if you want to switch up your watering method, you can change to a different method. The next method, the second one that's kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, is bottom watering. And so what you do when you bottom water a plant is you basically submerge it into water. And so of course your container has to have drainage holes for this to work, but it works really well if your fiddle fig is in a grower's pot. And so basically what you do is you fill a receptacle like a sink or a bucket or a bathtub with water, and then you just dunk your entire plant in it for say about 10 minutes, let your plant's root system soak up all the water, remove it, let it drain, and be on your way. With this method, you don't want to do it every week because it's going to get your plant very, very wet. You want to make sure to use a moisture meter to check the moisture in between waterings. When your fiddle fig gets to about a 4 or less when you're using your moisture meter, then you could bottom water. One of the things I don't like about bottom watering myself is that it's hard to fertilize properly. So I would still mix fiddle fig plant food into 1 cup of water and top water for your fertilization after you actually do your bottom watering. The other thing is that it's hard, right? If you have a big plant, it's going to be hard to move your plant and put it into water, and it can be a little bit messy. So my preference is the 1 cup method, but a lot of people do like the bottom watering method. And then of course in between you could try the method that is a little bit more subtle and nuanced and takes a little bit more getting to know your plant, but that is just top watering until your plant drains out about 10% of the water. But you're not going to want to do that every week. You're going to want to really wait 2-3 weeks in between fully soaking your entire plant and the entire container. So that's kind of the spectrum of the way I like to look at watering fiddle figs. And the most important thing is just to realize that water is going to kind of permeate throughout the whole system of your plant because of osmosis, right? So it's not that the top watering method is going to completely stay contained to right where you dump the water on. It's all going to permeate out. Your plant is going to get enough water, and you're not going to have certain areas of the root system that aren't getting watered just because of osmosis. And I know that's something that people worry about with the 1 cup method. So if you're a beginner, I would try the 1 cup method. If you really are concerned about your plant's root system getting enough water, I would try bottom watering. And then somewhere in between, you could always do the top watering method to let it drain. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you soon.